Hey guys, Underdog Jess here. Welcome back to another episode of my Persona 5 Royal Let's Play. Last episode, we basically had to deal with Morgana throwing a temper tantrum and running away, and we also encountered someone called the Beauty Thief who turned out to be Haru Okumura, a third year at Shujin Academy, who coincidentally is the daughter of Kunikazu Okumura, the guy whose palace we need to go into to steal his heart. Yeah, it's confusing. Or not confusing, but too coincidental. But before we get into it, I just want to say, if you like this video, feel free to hit the thumbs up button. It lets me know that you actually want to see more content like this. If you really liked it and you want to be nice, then hit the subscribe button. Helps me out greatly. And turn on the bell and hit all notifications. So the objective today is to look into the mental shutdowns and steal Okumura's heart. We're probably not going to do all of that, otherwise it's probably going to be like a 4 or 5 hour video. So we'll just see how much we can do and then end it at an appropriate time like always. So yeah, let's just get into it. And yeah, we can't do anything, so I guess we just go straight to bed.
Hey.
Don't get rusty. You didn't get rusty, did you?
Now
The world is rooting for us, so we can't mess up here. Then I wanted to look at the TV. Oh, I can actually do something, I just can't go out. That makes sense. Kindness and knowledge are close to ranking up. And proficiency too. Hey Coffee Dad, how are you doing? Good? Great. Can I call Kawakami? No, okay. Read? Can I read? Shitamachi Reborn. Okay, let's read this.
Make sure you close up.
None of our stats will go up, but we will get a new location out of it. Nakamise Street to the Sky Tree. Asakusa, huh? Popular even among foreigners. And now young people or families alike are visiting in droves to see the Tokyo Sky Tree. An area with both the old and the new? Interesting, it should be fun to go there with someone. So you finished reading Shitamachi Reborn. It seems like Asakusa is a pretty lively place. Every day there is like its own mini festival. The Sky Tree seems to be a popular tourist destination too. Awesome.
Alright.
And let's go to bed. Good night, Morgana.
Well then.
People are starting to wonder when the next calling card is going to show up. We should send it soon. Okay. If Haru sold off, the Phantom Thieves will never live it down. Oh, okay. The deadline thing started. That makes sense. And I have 2 messages. We're usually asking if we want to go to the palace already, and Takemi. I think we're pretty close to leveling her up, or maxing her confidant at least. Clinical trial. I might want to try a different environment so I can understand how pressure affects the data. For example, in some place that's high above the ground. I will have to find a good location. Let's hang out. Maybe I should invite her to the Sky Tree. Sure. Sounds like fun. Let's go check it out.
Hey.
This is truly the best altitude at which to test. The atmosphere pressure should have dropped at this height. Are your ears okay? I'm completely fine.
Is that so?
That's reassuring, but it could prove to be troublesome. It might negate the effects of experimenting at this altitude. I hope it doesn't ruin my results. Well, we'll just have to give it a try. I really hope this data helps me complete the development of the medicine. Clinical trials like this usually cannot be performed after all. You really are a useful guy. I have to thank you for that.
Well then.
Okay, close off. Let's get started. Yes, Ren. Do as the doctor says. Be a good patient and take your clothes off. Give me your hand. First we'll take your pulse and then... I feel like my bond will grow stronger soon. We got some great data today. Thank you. Damn it, he didn't take his clothes off. That's so disappointing.
You're back.
Hi, Coffee Dad. Please excuse me for messaging you so late in the evening. I truly apologize for what has happened in this case. Yeah, Haru, there's no need to be so formal. She seems to be a particularly conscientious person. It kind of feels like that formality is putting some distance between us though. We're teammates, Haru. But I'm the newest member, I need to act respectfully. You are also our elder as well. We don't really pay mind to those kinds of things. Furthermore, you are already one of us. Thank you, Mako-chan. Do you mean me? Sorry, I think my fingers typed that subconsciously. I'm so glad to have found a friend my age. Not a problem, that personal touch is actually refreshing. Great, I hope we get to be the bestest of friends, Mako-chan. Sorry about that, I sort of got carried away. Yeah, Ryuji, she could stomp you into the floor. Why? I don't like Mishima. I wish he wasn't a confidant. Oh, and yeah, lottery. I almost forgot about that.
Hi. Yeah.
Because we can't be real phantom thieves without money, so we need to try and win something at least.
Man. Oh man. Okay. Come on.
Okay, I didn't win that, so that's disappointing. Only 300 yen? Come on! You're killing me here.
Wow.
I only have 180,705 yen. Yo, Yoshida.
Everyone.
Poverty, working poor. Yep.
Good evening.
Hello, Amamiya-kun. Stamina is important for public speaking as well. You're still young, but take care of yourself. By the way, what's your opinion about our current government? I feel that they're wrong, so I planned on addressing that during my speech. I'd like you to listen to it so you can give me your honest opinion. Sure, let's help him out.
I feel indebted.
Let's get to it.
Everyone.
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because I remember Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government. Apparently. So first you're still party funds and now you're stealing ideas, no good, Tora? Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. It seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that? Just shut up and listen. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? What do you think? What's up with this kid? Listen to what he has to say. Why, you little punk. Yes, I am no good Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion, quite unexpectedly, I must say. The highlight though was your yelling. I just spoke the truth. That's very promising, but don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies. Okay, that's all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Torah, but you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you told me that I must have more confidence in my arguments.
All right.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. Maybe it is. My apologies, we're out of time. Good night, no good Torah.
I shall ask you again another time.
Sure thing. Thanks for your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. I will. I'm glad to hear it. I will engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for next time. See you soon. Annihilate corruption. That would be nice.
All right.
Yo, I've been looking into Yamauchi lately. I thought I'd give you an update. Apparently, he's been hanging out at a Monjayaki shop. Monjayaki. He gets drunk and brags. So perfect opportunity, right? If we can get close, we might get some intel out of him. Good luck. I'm not doing this alone, you know. I need your help. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. But he wouldn't care about you. I bet you could even sit next to his booth if you wanted. So, I'll let you know once I figure out when he's going drinking. Till then, we're gonna put a hold on our training.
Yep.
Yo, Doc, got any more snacks for me?
Welcome.
Good work today. It's already autumn, you'd expect it to get a little less hot, right?
Ah, yes.
Thanks to you, my research has been going so well. You've been a huge help. So, I wanted to talk to you, but do you have time? Let's help him out. Since we have the time, I was hoping we could talk at the cafe you're staying at. I'm a big fan of their
Let's
coffee.
head out now.
I'll get dressed and we can get going. Sure. I can make you some
I'm sorry.
house blend. Sorry for coming over out of the blue. You must have a real knack for coffee, Amamiya-kun. This is fantastic. We have curry too. I'd love to try some, but I think I'd better restrain myself for now. Dude, where are my goddamn snacks? It's about the research we've been discussing. I'm actually putting all together in a paper. Yep, but that doesn't actually tell me where my snacks are. I want my snacks. Do you have Pocky? It's been really progressing lately, thanks in no small part to you, but I feel like I've hit another wall. So I'm sorry to bother you, but I'd appreciate it if you'd help talk through this again. It's a deal.
Thank you.
Thank you. I really do rely on you, Amamiya-kun. In deepening our understanding of the heart, I wanted to find a means of helping those who have been hurt by traumas. I already told you that was the point of all my research, right? It's thanks to you that my project has come this far. But because of all that progress, I've realized a problem. One that may not have any solution. even if my research makes great strides, even if we do find some miraculous way of healing psychological wounds, with the way things are now, I can only save the people directly within my reach. You need more than that? True, I guess. It's better than not being able to save anyone, but I can't just be satisfied with it. I mean, there are so many people out there suffering, they can't even speak up and let that pain out. This is a painful, cruel, bitter world, and there's only so much one individual can do to fight against that. I've said it before, working as a counsellor only makes that more painfully obvious. I think our current ways of doing things just isn't enough.
You know,
Deep down, I don't think it's enough that I can just help people around me, a few people out of billions. I want to help more people overcome their suffering. Pain can strike the heart in infinitely diverse ways. In turn, we have infinite methods by which we try to treat it. And like I said earlier, there are people who need help, desperately, but can't ask for it. They can't even share their pain. Even if we have a full understanding of the human heart and an effective treatment to soothe it, I don't think that would be enough to finally beat trauma. And I guess that's what I ultimately realized. So what can we do? I haven't been able to get the question out of my head, but I don't have any answers. I'm not used to that. If we could peer into the hearts of every person alive, diagnose, understand, and then remove the root cause of their pain, it sounds like something out of a dream. Let me put it this way. Counseling takes time because you have to really listen to each individual person, right? I just think it would be better if there was some way to really understand everyone's cognitions more quickly and accurately. Everyone's cognition. Mementos is everyone's palace. Interesting. It's a collective unconscious. Then again, that would be impossible. Maybe truly understanding all people's hearts is beyond human capability. I'm American? Did I say something wrong? What if they're connected? Where's this coming from? Sure, they can connect, but... No, wait.
Oh!
You're right. My god, you're right. That's it. The collective unconscious. If people's hearts are connected in the unconscious, their senses are shared subconsciously. It's so simple. Why didn't I realize it before? Yes, right. And if I can combine this with the theory I'm verifying, I can tie it all back to cognitive science too. Cognitive science? Yes, what about it? Oh, didn't I say earlier, the research I'm doing is on cognitive science? But I'm sorry, I need to go. I need to get this in my paper while it's still fresh in my mind. I knew it would be worth bringing to you. Thank you, I swear I will repay you for this. I can sense a powerful gratitude.
Alright.
There's something weird about this guy. Like, I can't put my finger on it, but I'm not sure I actually trust him. It might be just a weird vibe I'm getting, but this guy seems kind of suspicious. I could be wrong. I have been wrong about this kind of stuff before, but... Hey. Oh, I'm American? Sorry for rushing out so suddenly earlier. Heavy breathing? Pervert. Wow. What's going on? Sorry, I ended up running to the station on sheer adrenaline. Didn't realize I was this out of shape though. Anyhow, you helped me come to a major realization. The answer was right in front of me and I couldn't see it. All I need to do is to focus on my paper. After your help, I'm going to finish it for your sake too. Seriously, thank you.
I'm counting on you.
Hey. Something I wanted to talk to you about is super important. Can you make time? Sure, let's hang out. You're the only one I can talk to about this. We should go somewhere quiet.
What do you think?
What about Idokashira Park?
Hey!
I have some great info for you. Yeah? Spill it. It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's huge. You sure are fired up.
No.
Well, of course, I've got a huge target on our hands. This is a guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills. He's even been in all sorts of commercials. If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to stop paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's got to be doing some shady stuff, I just know it. And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. Liar. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Stop being a jealous wreck. It's none of our business. So you just want to ignore the wishes of those fans? Come on, this is the evil underbelly of the entertainment industry. It's perfect for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys. Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait, I'm gonna put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests.
All right.
That's right, I'm the producer for the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring, I'm not a zero. You kind of are. Hey, take out your phone.
All right.
I just sent you that actor's data. I didn't ask for that. Don't worry, this request will boost your popularity guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Is that right?
No.
I think you mean yes, that's right. You just don't know all the stuff I do for you guys. The Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes.
Damn it.
That means I'm not a zero. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I found more details.
See you around.
Bye. This guy's getting very carried away. So the play that this Czech playwright wrote. What do you think the Phantom Thieves are gonna do about Okumura? It's an important work in the history of literature for being the first to use the word robot.
Counting on you, Phantom Thieves.
Quiet down!
We're in class. Quit talking about Okumura and the Phantom Thieves. Jeez, I'm a Miyakun. You were listening at least, right?
Answer this question.
Robot comes from a word in Czech, but where in Europe is the Czech Republic located? Southwest? No. Dawn. It's around the center. The word robot comes from the Czech word robota. Robota actually means slave labor. There are definitely people who would have got that right. Okay, we can just skip this. We can't get a rank up on him yet, but let's go see him anyway. Hey doctor, still waiting for those snacks.
Welcome.
Something he can make use of. Like... What was it I gave him last time? Black mug? This is for me? Why, thank you. Oh, he liked it. My bond will grow stronger
Careful,
soon.
okay?
Well, take care. Still didn't give me any snacks. What a dick. Hey, Coffee Dad. I'm annoyed because I didn't get snacks. Wait. Guys! We have to do it! It's a catchy! Sorry, I need to calm down. Yo, Akechi-kun.
Hi. Hey,
What do you want to do?
Let's hang out.
thank you.
Then let's get going. Akechi looks to be enjoying himself. It seems he's made a discovery through our discussion. Maybe there's a way to make sure he has a good time. Something useful. Very well. Oh, we don't have pancakes. Fountain pen. This is for me? Thanks. I touched Akechi's heart. How adorable. Huh? Who could that be? It's, Hifumi. I forgot her name for a second. I'm going to Akihabara tomorrow. Would you accompany me? Let's respond later. Ren deserves to have a rest, okay? He's a very, very busy boy. Lots of progress made.
Hey.
Today's your day off. Are you gonna go somewhere? Oh, and make sure you eat your coffee before it gets cold.
Hey,
Sure thing, Coffee Dad. But who should we hang out with? That's the question. Wow, so many choices. Kitty! Hey, Kitty! Oh, okay. Hey, Futaba.
yo.
What do you want to do today? Let's hang out. You know we're in the middle of an operation, right? Are you sure you don't want to infiltrate? We'll be fine.
Really?
Yes, really. Oh, that's right. Well, sorry about what happened in Akihabara. I'm really messed up. She looks depressed. Maybe you should cheer her up. I'm okay. I promise, don't worry. Oh, I can't hang out with her. I need more kindness. Very well. Let's go see Takemi then. Yo, Doc.
Hey.
Let's hang out.
Let's go. Here.
All the data, specimens, and sample medicine. They're all there inside that case. Let me know if you need anything else. Based on what I read in the findings summary you sent me, the results are truly amazing. We will perform one final exam with our equipment, and then we'll be ready to treat Miwa-chan with it. Excellent, then the rest is up to you. So, this is the kid from your study, hmm? Yep, he's my little guinea pig. I hate that phrase. You certainly walked a dangerous line, but I'm sure you implemented the strictest of safety protocols. Please put some thought into the offer we discussed. Will you? Alright, call you later. He's the doctor treating Miwa-chan. He just so happened to be a year ahead of me in college. I told him everything since I was so close to perfecting the medicine.
Thanks.
I have to thank you again. This is all thanks to you helping me out. It was rough. Don't worry about it.
I see.
Okay, then I guess I won't. From my tour of their medical facility and discussions I had with their development team, I'm confident this will be a success and they'll complete development on schedule. The final result will be out of my hands though, if I don't accept their offer, that is. I was recruited. He offered me the position of head of research and development at his hospital, which means I will have to close my practice. I start first thing next month. Unfortunately, Takemi Clinic of Internal Medicine will be gone. And your patients? I will urge my patients to transfer and I'll be sure to give them priority. You seem flustered. Are you really that troubled by it? Just kidding. The part about being recruited is true, but I don't intend to close my practice. I still kind of like being a general practitioner. I would start work with them to develop new medicine though. Once that's perfected, I will be able to see Miwa-chan and receive my reward, her smile. I need to give you your reward too. I'll think of something to give you for holding up this end of the deal. Rank 9. Nice.
All right.
Anyway,
You were really concerned when you thought I was going to close this office. I know you said it was for your entrance exams, but come on, really? I think it's about time you started being honest with me. It's okay, you can tell me. Why did you keep coming to me? I should choose my words carefully. Why don't you tell me the truth about why you kept coming to me? It was for my exams.
I see.
Is that so? Well, I can take a hint. It's getting late, you should get going.
I'll see you later.
Bye, Takemi. You wish you could have a piece of Ren. He's probably going to stay single this time around though. Hey, thanks for tagging along today. I've got my drug in the hands of someone I trust. Everything's on track for the cure to go through. And something tells me I'd never have gone this far without you. Thanks for doing this. You stuck by me even when one of those side effects could have killed you. You are really the best patient I could have hoped for. It was a breeze. Wow, tough guy, huh? I guess I should give your compensation a boost for that. I'll make sure it's good. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now. We're done with the clinical trials, but you can drop by anytime you need some more medical supplies. Might as well keep getting checkups too. Better safe than sorry, right? Also, if you made it this far into the video, comment down below. I want to be Takemi's little guinea pig. Oh, yeah, lottery. Let's go.
Hi! Yeah! Well then. Oh man.
Am I gonna lose on all of them again?
Okay, come on.
Yep, what a surprise. That's why you don't gamble. It won't stop me from never doing it again though.
Everyone. Good evening.
I'm scheduled to give a speech today, but one thing about it will be different. I could use your help as usual. Do you mind? Let's help him out. There will be cameras coming today, apparently. I don't feel good about it, but I couldn't
Let's
decline.
give it our best effort again today.
Regardless, we will do as we have always done.
The most important thing is
Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is a mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Oh, here are the camera guys. All queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good Torah after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how No Good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. Wow, so they just want to see him crash and burn. It seems they only wanted to get some footage of no good Torah. That's disrespectful. It kind of is. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? I think so. Well, I must have if you think so. However, I will never forget the grace I suffered as no good Torah.
Hey.
Can I tell you the story? I'm not going to read this because there's quite a lot of dialogue, so I would just leave it on screen. But kind of just go through quite quickly.
Hey.
He gave me advice. My bond is going deeper. There wasn't actually as much dialogue as I thought, but I've been doing so much talking over the last few days, my voice is probably going to end up disappearing. Occasionally raises the chances of an enemy giving you a rare item.
Alright.
Nice.
Hmm?
You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson? Correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but it doesn't concern me. This is your helper. He's been helping you a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again. I learned a lot from your speech today. He spoke of me? Sorry, I have to take care of something. Let's wrap it up. I also need to work on my kindness so I can hang out with Futaba.
Class is starting.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well...
What's going on?
Oh yeah, I get free time.
Hey!
That voice. Hey, wasn't that Kawakami on the PA? It must have been the signal.
What do you want to do?
Read? Let's just read that.
Hey!
Ichigaya, this is a train station, right? When you look at the photos, it looks like the station's in the fishing pond. This place might not be everyone's cup of tea, but you could have fun on your own.
Oh!
Ichigaya.
Alright.
And I can go fishing now.
Ah,
The teacher's bag.
Waste of my time.
They don't even know who called me out. Anyway, time to resume the lesson.
yep.
I probably spend that free time all wrong, but... Hey, what's Akechi up to? He's in hiding now that everyone's turned against him. Public opinion has truly flipped between him and us, but I doubt he's given up. And if we don't hurry, the public will turn against us next. There are already signs of that. Then let's move, we can't go wasting our popularity. I'd like to stop my father as well, for everyone's sake. Considering Haru's circumstances, we must follow through with this. We have 18 days. Relax, Morgana. Yeah, I know I'm prioritizing this a lot, but I need to max him out. Let's help him out.
Okay.
Thanks. I've got so much I want to talk to you about.
Well, shall we begin?
Let's get started. For today's topic, let's see. I'd like to hear your opinion on these phantom thieves of hearts. The ones who steal the desires of criminals and reportedly force them to confess. Maybe it's a little hard to believe, but I guess I've taken an academic interest in them. You really are dedicated. I don't know about that, it's just a good feeling I have. But I get the feeling the Phantom Thieves' work and my own research are rooted in the same principles. That's why I've decided to analyze them from my own perspective. For example, there's a matter of their methods. According to those calling cards they send out, their stated method is to steal your desires. How is such a feat even possible? Any ideas? As in removing them? How about you? A question for a question, huh? That's unusual for you, but let's see. I suppose it would be possible if there was some material proxy for those desires.
Say.
Amamiya-kun, do you remember that story with the cookies? In that experiment, the desire for the cookies actually changed the way people tasted them. I think we can look at this in the same way. They're not something easily perceived, but desires have a tremendous effect on our cognition. Put another way, if that desire is gone, your cognitive perception of the cookies skews back to normal. So, does that remind you of anything? The change of heart?
Right.
That's right, the Phantom Thieves' own change of heart. That's the basis of my theory. Their theft of desire is not metaphorical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal these desires, of course, but if this idea of physical, tangible desires can be actualized, I think it would logically follow that they can be taken away. In a world of intangibles, let's say, a world composed of the contents of people's hearts. Well, they're thieves, so if they could perceive a world like that, they could steal desires like any other treasure. Hey, you think I'm getting anywhere here? It's intriguing. You think so too? If it's actually anywhere close to the truth, it would be incredible. Then again, we'll probably never know for sure unless we could ask one of the Phantom Thieves themselves. I think I can construct a solid hypothesis now. It feels like I'm just one step away from finishing this paper.
Thank you.
Thank you. I can feel his heartfelt gratitude. Raises the chance of Flo succeeding.
Alright.
Cool. Now, today's mental training technique. How about something like this?
Alright.
My Max SP. I got Phantom Wafers,
Well,
okay.
See you.
Let's get Kawakami because
Oh,
she's almost ranked up as well.
listen.
Something unbelievable just happened. I'm still in shock, I don't know where to start explaining. There's other stuff I want to ask you about too. You'll request me today, right?
Hey,
Sure.
thanks.
I guess you're right. I'll be right over, so hold on. Right about what?
Hey there.
I'm so glad you requested me. I have big news. Okay, they told me I won't have some more money. It's like they're different people. Like what happened with Kamoshida. Hey, you wouldn't be, Anyway, it's such a relief. They apologized about Takase-kun and admitted what they did was wrong. They even told me I am a good teacher. and so I decided to really quit my part-time maid job today. I've been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. It took a while to work out who would cover my shifts. I didn't want to inconvenience anyone.
Well,
Now I can finally make a fresh start as a teacher. I can take care of my students and earn their trust. That's the ideal teacher I aspire to become. I bet I will be an old woman by the time I achieve my dreams. Aren't you old already? Nonsense. Yeah, you're right. I'm still within the demographic age range of what's considered young. I was always able to rely on you. You helped me come to a lot of realizations because you were such a good listener. Thanks again. Oh crap. Yeah?
thank you for using our service.
Stop it! It's so horrible. I hate this. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your hard work as a master. Rank 9.
All right.
So,
At any rate, what are you gonna do once I stop coming here? Can you handle this on your own? I'm pretty worried about the state this place is in. I feel like you don't put much thought into your diet either. Besides, won't you be lonely? I want to keep seeing you. I take it you get lonely easily, but you shouldn't say stuff like that so casually. Some women may misunderstand your intentions. You don't want to give anyone the wrong idea. That could really hurt someone. Got it. That was pretty honest of you. You're quite the problem child, but you're still a good person. I'll protect you as your homeroom teacher. And of course I'll keep my initial promise too, the one about slacking off in class.
see you later.
Bye! Thanks for today. On my way home, I remembered everything, all the old memories from when I decided to become a teacher, like when I was going through the courses for it, or my first year as a teacher. Back then, I would have done anything for my students. I felt like I was capable of anything. But somewhere along the way, I forgot all about that. Reigniting your original resolve is easier said than done. You can do it. Thanks. Somehow when I hear that from you, it makes me feel like I can do anything. Weird, right? From now on, I will support you as your teacher so you can rely on me as much as you want. That's all I wanted to say. See you at school. Good night. Okay. Night, I guess.
Hey!
Let's read something then. Call me Chief.
Hmm?
The Chief is the man who commands all respect.
Wow!
Morgana wants to be called Chief. Okay, sure. Never gonna happen, buddy.
Hey! Do you know the answer? Hey!
No sleeping in class. Today's examples will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. She usually looks so tired. I talked to her this morning about my future and she was super polite, friendly even. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend.
Yes.
Now everyone.
Autumn is for eating, art and reading. Stores will use whatever reasons they can to pull in customers. People also say autumn is for sports. A while back, baseball was a national sport, but these days people have been into soccer. As you know, black and white are the common colours for soccer balls. Now then, take a look at this picture.
Do you know this one?
How many black and white shapes are there respectively on a soccer ball? 12 white. No, 20 white, 12 black.
This is it.
Precisely.
Yeah, okay. Something about soccer balls. Let's go see Maruki again. I'm gonna be prioritizing this guy out of everyone, I think. Hey, where are my snacks?
Well, see you.
My bond with him will grow stronger soon.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, Coffee Dad. There haven't been any mental shutdown cases lately, right? Not since Okumura took first place in the rankings. Perhaps the culprit behind them is being cautious. So it's because of us. Damn, I'm glad we're famous. But it's highly probable they will become active again. Especially if they think we're not attempting to do anything. We're also going to be in trouble if we let public opinion go down the path it's heading. Yes, there have been a great deal more instigating comments lately. We're trying so hard. Our inactivity must be upsetting, we should keep that in mind. Guys! It's Akechi! I thought he was in hiding though. They literally said like yesterday or something. Where is it? Yeah, they said there that he's in hiding. He's not hiding very well if he stood here, is he? Like, he must have really sucked at playing hide and seek as a child.
Hi.
I actually have quite a bit to do now. I'm waiting for someone, in fact. I'll let you know once I have a little more time. Until then, our battles will have to wait. Wait, I can't hang out with him. Well, fine. I see how it is, Akechi-kun. You just don't want this body, do you? Fine. You stay here and meet up with that other person. See if I care. Goodbye forever, dick. Oh, Kawakami. We can hang out with her. We can get her rank up now, actually. Or maxed out, I should say.
Oh. Hey there.
Hold on
What
a
do you wanna
second.
do? See you later.
Coffee Dad, you need to talk to Akechi. He's being so mean to me. He doesn't want to hang out. I'm sad, Coffee Dad. Can I have a hug? Please? Please? No, you're just gonna stand there looking at me. Okay, fine. I'll just call my teacher then.
Oh. Hey there.
Hey Kawakami, can you come round? Akechi's being mean to me again.
Okay. Sorry I'm late. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving.
Yeah, can we talk about me? I'm sad because Akechi doesn't want to hang out with me.
That's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now. I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past.
I'm glad to hear that.
Apparently they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in useful.
Maybe? I don't know.
So, now, this is coming from me as your teacher.
Oh yeah?
An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you.
Oh yeah? What was this
And I
thought?
can no longer overlook such a grave danger.
Oh yeah?
You are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need
Okay.
to be more serious about your nutrition.
Sure. I didn't know that was anything to do with you, but okay.
And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is. I put up with the mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
You're not my mom. I will.
That's what I wanted to hear. There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, there's one more thing.
Yeah?
You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
How did you know? I'm just a high schooler. Why do you think that?
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too
Takase,
good
that's
for
how
me.
you pronounce it.
And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
You got me.
I haven't lived this long without learning a thing or two, you know. Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right?
Yep.
That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better. I'll support you 100%.
Thanks,
You're not
Kawakami.
just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
I'll make sure of it.
Right? For my students and for you.
I feel a strong bond with Kawakami.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
Request a massage after going into the metaverse, letting you go out at night.
Alright. Alright.
Order. Okay. That's new, I think. Hey, I got a trophy! Nice! Kawakami's special massage will remove exhaustion and allow you to go out at night, even after venturing into a palace or mementos.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go! I don't want you to flunk your exams. I'm going to go the distance with you.
Thank you? I received a special lesson from Kawakami. I grew tired all of a sudden. Who is it? You have tomorrow off, right? I'm gonna be on standby at the hideout. So, we gotta play games. I will bring an awesome one tomorrow. I'll show you the ropes so you can use it to let out your stress. Oh, but if you're busy, then I'll do that first and I'll wait. It's a retro game called Power Intuition. I look forward to it. Time to make like a tree. And leaf. Okay.
Hey,
Futaba's here. Let's go see her. And the home shopping program is airing today. And I also have 2 message requests. The Phantom Thieves Set 2. Calming Aroma, Smoke Screen and Lockpick. The Thief Fun Set. Phantom Wafers and Calling Postcard.
Hey, hey!
That one, I guess? Hey Futaba Banana, how you doing?
Yo! Hey, hey!
Sure.
Alright!
Let's hang out. Looks kinda worn out, but I think it should still work. KK, game start.
Alright, let's get moving.
Here it goes, I'm so pumped. I should try my best.
Huh? What?
A block into a low punch combo. Was that intentional? Dang, you're good. Come on, it's the final round.
Let's do it.
This is a moment of truth. Use the directional buttons to match the arrows on screen within the time limit, then press X to punch. I can't believe you actually read my air combo. Are you some kind of god or something? I'm not gonna let you quit when you're ahead. The next round's totally gonna be mine. Nice, Ben. Beating up a girl playing a game. That was fun. Games are the ultimate form of entertainment. I mean, she's not wrong.
Hey.
Wish I could hang out a little longer. You have stuff to do after this? Want me to make some curry? No, I'm not feeling it tonight. You have stuff to do with this. You have stuff to do after this. Want some coffee?
Really?
Really? I'm glad I asked. Gotta love coffee. The smell alone is enough to kick the sleepies in the butt. Okay. I should let Sojiro know.
Yep.
Hey barista, the look suits you. Futaba's gaze is intense. She seems to have high expectations. Do it exactly as I was taught.
Oh.
Such skills. When did you level up? The last time I went to Mementos.
So good. It's so good.
Yep, just like Sojiro's. I feel so at home when I drink this. And I got 2 coffees. You know, maybe someday you could be the 2nd generation boss of LeBlanc. She's not even sitting on the stool properly. She's almost... looks like she could fall off at any point.
Bye now.
Bye, Futaba. Amamiya senpai, thank you so much. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. I just got out of that meet I was talking to you about and my routine was the best I've ever given so far. So I just wanted to thank you for that. Why me? You're the reason I've come so far, senpai. You helped me so much, even with the mundane things. I just can't thank you enough. Please, I just want to thank you again. As soon as I get the results, I will let you know. So I will be messaging you again sometime soon. Now I better get going. Have a good night. Oh, that's cool. She did really well apparently.
Good morning.
Morning, Makoto. How are you doing? I'm feeling great. A bank, a pyramid, and a spaceport. Anything goes in the cognitive world, I suppose. Anyhow, this is on a grander scale than before, so we'll have to do some research. You should get moving. Why don't we go to the palace today? I'll think about it.
I see.
I won't push you, but don't forget about Haru. Talk to me anytime if you go. I'll be ready. After school already, okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there today, guys, so thank you for watching and see you all next time.